Hey everybody, welcome to another Techno Files video review. Again, I am Kyle. Today we're going to be looking at the Roku 2 XD model. It is this little device right here. It is a video media streaming device, if you will. That's what they're calling it. As you can see, it's very unassuming. This is the remote control. You have your directional arrows, the OK, the back, the home, fast forward, pause, rewind, and start key for information. Netflix, Pandora, and Crackle are the hot jump buttons. So if you want to get to something very quickly, if you want to just jump from Pandora to Netflix, just click of a button and boom, you jump right to it. Along the back here you have an HDMI output. You have your regular AV audio-visual out. If you get the regular standard RCA cables, you can get rid of them if you have an HDMI cable. And the power button right there. And it does have a small reset key right in there that's recessed a little bit. Very small, very unassuming, just sits on there. Let's look at the user interface, shall we? This is what you normally get when you first start up the Roku. You get player settings. You can set up, you configure it however you want with wireless. This one is the Wi-Fi model. It also does have a micro SD card in the back too if you want to put on some things, but it's very picky about what certain media files it'll play. You got your player settings here. You can go to the channel store. And what that does, that allows you to pick certain channels you want to watch. Like right now I have Disney, I have Netflix, you see Amazon over there. And it'll set it all up in a straight line for you. You got your Facebook, Pandora, the Newscaster, Flixster, Crackle, you know, Disney again, Hulu Plus, InfoWars, TuneIn, UFC TV, Break, CNET. So you kind of see it does have a lot of options to choose from. And when you go to the channel store, you know, it's nice and big, so you can see where you're looking at. This is the one downside of the Roku. It does take a while for certain things to load. You'd think it'd be a little bit quicker, but it doesn't. There's a little bit of a delay, about maybe 5, 6, 7 seconds. So anyway, here's your channel store. Now they have everything broken down. You have your featured, new, most popular, and there's a lot more down there as you can see, but you can just see on the main screen, what you have here is, let's see, there's 5, 10, 13 different options you can choose from, and each one comes with a small description right there at the bottom. You get your top rated, your featured paid. You know, there are some that you do have to pay for. They even come with games. If your Roku is able to be upgraded to the game playing device, you get a new remote control that is motion controlled. You can play your Angry Birds. Plus you can also play other games like You Don't Know Jack, Jeopardy, Super Stick Golf. You know, it comes with a whole bunch of options to choose from. And then you get your movie and TV section over here, so you have the 5 main ones. You have Netflix, Amazon, Crackle, Hulu Plus, HBO Go. That again goes on, so you can add more things. Click and scroll. You have your music selection. You can choose a whole slew of music. News and weather, sports, food, kids and family, science and technology, internet, fitness, outdoors, photos, special interests, screensavers, travel, international, religion, and then has some Roku deals down here. The certain things you can pick from. That's the Roku 2 XS version. The XS version is the one that is the most controlled gamer, so you can play Angry Birds. It actually comes, I think it comes standard with it. So I'll go back to the home menu, and we'll go over to Netflix. Now if you saw my Sony Media Player N200 review, you saw that the one thing I had that was a negative against it was the opening of the user interface. You can see here everything is nice and big, very nice and big to choose from, plus a little small little description following however it is. And this one's a lot better than the Sony Media Player version 2, mainly because the Netflix on this one really breaks down a lot more categories than what you normally have on the regular Sony Media Player. I haven't seen what the Boxy does or any of the other streaming media players. I don't know how theirs are set up, but if it's something like this, then it's going to be fantastic to choose from. And it gives you like a lot of like suggestions, like if you're watching Tremors 2. Don't ask me why. I think I just got bored one day and I just had to see it. But then you kind of see these are the ones that go with it. You know, 100 million BC or Demon Knight, Vampire Bats. You got the new releases up here, the Transformers, Up and Away, Futurama, the Avengers, a whole bunch of things you can choose from. recently added ones, TV shows, action, adventure, anime. You kind of get the whole idea. And if you want to jump back to the main screen so you can check something, you can pick out something else, you can check out Amazon. And you can go through there. Now the one thing I will say this, if you pick a new channel, depending upon what it is, let's see if I can find one. I think this one was just one I picked real quick. So I'm looking at HBO Go. So usually what happens is you have to pair this device with your online account. So this one is the HBO Go. Since I don't have HBO Online, this won't work properly, but this is the screen you'll get. It'll say HBO Go is free with the HBO subscription through participating TV providers. You go to that website, activate that code, next thing you know, you're able to watch HBO on demand if you would with your Roku player. Say you go someplace else, you're able to use the Roku and access the HBO channel if you're in a different state, different wherever, because your device is now paired with it and it works with your already provided cable subscription. So in that aspect, it's a lot of fun because then you can see a lot more things. This one's fun too, the Plex. What this does, it actually you put a manager on your media manager on your computer, laptop, whatever you're using. Push the movies, push the music, push the pictures onto it. Access this one online, and the next thing you know, you're actually able to sort of stream movies using your own home network. Little buggy at best. There are certain issues I have with it where it's not performing properly, or you select a category to push to and it doesn't really read all the videos and movies even though they're in the same format. So there's certain things to work out, but this is still very, very an interesting idea if it ever gets off the ground. The Roku, if you're using your HDMI cable, does broadcast out in 1080p. If not, you're just regular standard definition, which who doesn't have an HDMI cable? Unless, you know, you're afraid of technology and then you really don't have one, but that's okay. Overall, I've been very pleased with this. It has allowed me to have, you know, the streaming media player in the bedroom, and I can watch videos out here at the same time. You will notice that more and more devices that are connecting to the internet using your broadband, it does slow down the picture. At first, sometimes it may seem blocky and choppy and fuzzy, and then all of a sudden it comes clear and clear. But overall, for what you're getting for a cheap price tag, you get a huge amount of selection to choose from. That channel store is massive. You will find almost anything you want to listen to on in that channel store. Anything you want to watch. You want to watch the Mormon channel? They got it. So again, this is the Roku 2 XD. I'm Kyle with TheTechnoFiles.com. This is a solid, firm buy it. Can't say anything more about it. Great price tag. Huge selection to choose from. Very easy user interface. The remote control is very easy to use from. You can hot jump. Again, it's fantastic. Recommend it. Everyone you get, whatever you want to buy. Hopefully I can see some other streaming media players. That way I can kind of differentiate between them. But for right now, this one's my number one. Thanks for watching. Hope you like my videos. Go out check the other YouTube videos that we have up there. Don't forget the podcast I got running. Also look out for contests that we have holding. So just, you know, leave a comment, subscribe if you want to. Even if you leave a thumbs down, leave a comment. Tell me why you didn't like it. Even if it's about me, I won't care. If you don't like my hair, that's fine. I'll try and mohawk it or something. We'll figure something out. Thanks for watching. We'll see you again next time.